Good morning! Exercise muna tayo today. Na akong nakalabas kasi nagluto pa ako. Tsaka weekdays naman, weekend naman kasi. Pag weekend kasi, okay lang kahit late na lumabas. Kasi wala namang pasok mamaya. Kaya, ayan, exercise muna tayo dito sa labas. Tingnan nyo guys, dito ako nag-exercise. Ayan. Musta? Ay, meron nag-aaral.
Harap!
Nagbabike. Ay, nagbabike sila. Ang dami. Ang dami nagbabike. Nakita nyo guys, ang dami. Ang dami nagbabike ba. Tapos ang bibilis nila. Basta kayo dyan guys. Kumain lang ako ng suman today. Nagsuman lang ako ba. Para light lang yung aking light lang yung aking breakfast. Ilagay ko siya dito sa para mas makita nyo. Ayan, ilagay ko siya dito. Ayan. Dito tayo guys. Ano tayo ba? Mag-show tayo. Basta. Meron akong dalang payong. Ayan ba? May payong ako kasi medyo mainit. Para mamaya, pag mainit siya, magpapayong lang ako. Kumusta guys? Mag-exercise tayo. Exercise muna. Maraming nagbabike ngayon. Daming nagbabike pa. Ako lang mag-isa nag-exercise. I'm just alone. Because my kids are still sleeping. And also my husband, they are still sleeping. Hi guys, how are you? Ang ganda ng mga puno, di ba? Look at the trees. The trees looks really good. Wala akong kasunod. Ako lang mag-isa. Hi, Parvian! Parvian Sultan, how are you? Hello, Karen Vin. Hi. Good morning, guys. I'm here outside. I'm just having a quick walk in the morning. Because later I will do some errands and need to do laundry and some household chores. So before I start my day, I usually walk in the morning. Yeah, beautiful weather. That's right. The weather is beautiful today. Look at that, guys. It's really good. How are you guys? Good morning. Yesterday we were busy because after work we attend the training in the office and the meeting. So after that we came late. So I actually came home like around 9 p.m. 9 p.m. in the evening. Yeah, yesterday was really busy. So look at that, guys. I'm here. There is a forest vibes in here. Yeah. So I really like the greenery in here. That's why I always decided to go here. How are you guys? Good morning. It was a busy day yesterday. So we came home late in the evening. So after doing some errands, we actually slept around 12 in the midnight. Look at the flowers. There are some flowers here. Yeah, here are the flowers. Look at that, guys. The flowers look really good. Yeah. Thanks, Karing Vin. Thanks, Parvin Sultan. Thanks for tuning in. I'm having a quick walk now. Look at that, guys. The greenery looks amazing. And it is a beautiful weather, so it's really good to walk in this place during this time. So during the weekends, actually, I try to walk here even though I'm alone. Yeah, I try to just walk in here. How are you there, guys? Actually, I remember there is this person in our family, and then we really love her. We love this person a lot, and we trust her because we are all living abroad. Me and my family, my other siblings, we all live in abroad, in other country. So one of my other sister, she also lives in our country, but she's far from my parents. Yeah. So we trust this person a lot, and we thought that she's really taking care of our parents. And but then even the finances, she has an access to our parents' finances. She know the password of my parents' account, bank accounts. But then actually, this person, because she has the access of all the bank accounts of my parents, she actually tried to withdraw. She withdraw the money from my parents' account. So I think, I'm actually talking about, the trust that you give to a person, and you did love this person a lot, like your family already. But then, because she knows that we trust her a lot, and she has all the access on my parents' bank account and even the pension. You know, the senior pensions, when they get old, they can actually um, enjoy the money that they save, and they can actually take it, right? But then, because this person, she has an access to all the bank accounts of our parents, she actually broke our trust. And you know, she took she took the money little by little, and we didn't know about it. Whenever we go to our country, we usually greet her, and because she looks really kind and we trust her a lot, we never thought that she was able, you know, to do such a thing, that she is actually going to, you know, take the money from my parents' account and even touch my dad's pension. So I think nowadays it's really hard to trust a person, especially about money. Yeah. Because if you trust this person, she really knows that she can do everything because you trust this person a lot. And we never thought that she's actually able to do such a horrible thing, you know, to take the money from my parents' account. So actually it was 1 year ago. It happened 1 year ago. Or maybe almost, yeah. We just found out 1 year ago that it happened. But then it is already happening for a long time already. My dad is a stroke patient. Um, he'd been a stroke patient for 4 years now. And because we are all living in abroad, we actually cannot take care of my dad. So we need, you know, to hire someone. Oh, there's someone who's doing a jogging. Yeah, so we need to hire someone to take care of my dad and sometimes bring him to the hospital if needed and do the other stuff. So whenever we go to our country, actually she will always greet us and pretend that not nothing is happening. And we just trust her because she looks really kind, and we thought that she's really a good person to trust. Because it is like she's wearing a mask whenever we have an encounter with her, and she has this kind words, and she looks really helpful to my parents. And we didn't know that she is doing a gambling. You know gambling, guys? Like casino. like that. So we never thought that she's actually doing the online gambling. And because of that, she's not wearing a shirt. He's not wearing a shirt. Yeah, so whenever we will go to our country, she's always smiling at us. She always give us this smile like, hello, how are you? Like that. And we really thought that she is this good person that we can actually trust. Look at that, guys. I'm here outside. Yeah. So I'm talking about, if your trust is broken by someone, I think it is really hard to forgive, even though she actually. Hi, Shazil. There are someone who's riding a bicycle and they shouting. They're shouting with each other. I think they're giving signals. Yeah, she asked for forgiveness that she spent all the money of my parents in this gambling, because she fell into gambling and she uses all my parents' money, and she also took the money from our parents' bank accounts little by little. So sometimes actually she will, withdraw this amount in the morning, and then she will withdraw in the afternoon, and sometimes she will withdraw during uh, after lunchtime, and then in the evening, and then another one before midnight. So she will withdraw like 3 times or 5 times in a day. How did we know about it? Because my sister, we went to our country, and my sister just want to check the bank account. It is actually a joint bank account of my sister. Hi, Shailzil. Nice to meet you. So this is a bank account of my sister and my dad. And she just want to check about this bank account, if it's still open or it's still okay. So she went to the bank, and she show her ID that she is one of the owner of this bank, and she just want to have the copy of all the money withdrawals and what happened to the bank account. And then she realized that it is zero balance. Zero balance. So nothing left in my dad's bank account at all. So everything is taken. And it's not just a small amount of money. It is actually a big amount of money that she took from my dad's bank account. So we are really sad, and we are really, disappointed, and we are heartbroken actually, because we trust this person a lot, and we are all living here in abroad. We are living in the other country. Most of my siblings, my other sisters and my brothers, we all live in other country. So we trust this person actually too, because she has a relationship with one of my family. She has a special relationship, they have the they have a child. So we actually trust her. We trust her a lot. And we really thought that she loves our parents because she's a member of our family. And we do really love her a lot. And we are thankful that she is taking care of our parents while we are away from them. Because, you know, we have our own family here in other country. And it's not possible for us to always go and visit my parents because, you know, we also have our work and we have our own family, and it's not easy to take a vacation. So we actually can go home to our country once in a year, and we will actually spend a big amount of money also to just see our parents, to see our dad, because he is a stroke patient already. And not only that, she took the money from my dad's account, but actually she knows the password of my mom's bank account also. And my mom's bank account, you know, those are the money that my mom saved during her time here in Korea when she is taking care of my baby, and we are giving her allowances. And even my sister and my sister's husband, she's also giving allowance to my mom. And my mom saved all those money. She saved all those money, and so that, you know, she can use it in medication when she goes home to our country, and she can go to the hospital, and she can have the freedom, you know, going old, and at least she can have some money to spend during her old time. But then, because they're already old, we trust this person to take care of the bank accounts of my parents. Because we thought that she's a really kind person, and because they're having a relationship with my other sibling and they have a child together. So we really thought that we can actually trust her. But then, little did we know that this person actually is using all the money on gambling. She uses the money on online gambling and put all the money on it. And we never thought about it. It never crosses our mind that she can do such a thing. And then last year, when we came home, my sister tries to go to the bank and check my dad's bank accounts, because actually my dad is losing his memory because he is a stroke patient. So he cannot actually remember even his password in his bank accounts. Even our names, actually. He cannot remember our names. Sometimes he call us in different names. He's calling us in different names. It is not my name, but he's actually calling us in other names. So actually last year when we came to our country, it was really a painful revelation because it opens our mind that this person is not the person that actually we are thinking about. She is not a trustworthy person, and she just used our trust so she can have the access of all the bank accounts and even the pension of my dad. She actually touched the pension of my dad, and she applied for a loan of my dad's pension. So actually, why am I saying this to you guys? I think we are really disappointed, and because this person is a family member and we trust her a lot, and also we love her a lot for all these years because we really thought that she's a good person. She actually asked for forgiveness and she cried a lot, and she actually talked to my eldest sister because we cannot talk to her anymore because the trust that we gave her, the love that we gave her is already, just got into the trash bin. Because this large amount of money that she took from my parents' bank account, it is really unforgivable because those are the savings of my dad when she was still working hard, just to have a pension. He is actually always sending or paying all the taxes. I mean, he's paying all the taxes and he's paying for the pension so that he can actually use it when he is old. And we know how our dad really takes care of his account, and he saves a lot, and he never spent money just on those things that are not needed. He never spent money on anything that he thinks that is not actually needed at all. Actually, while I'm talking about it to you guys, it still hurts me a lot. And whenever we remember it last year, we actually get really emotional I think nowadays, it's really hard to trust, especially it is a family member that you trust too much. That's why I actually try to, work hard also. Me and my other siblings, we work hard for our parents actually, because we are really disappointed with this person that we thought she really loved our parents like her own parents. So I think, guys, even though you are really fond of someone, it is better not to trust too much. And also, if it's about money, if it is about issue about money or password, never give the password, especially your parents, your old parents' bank account passwords. Never give it to anyone. That is a big lesson to all of us actually. But because she is a family member, we never thought that she will actually take all the money from my parents' account and just use it in gambling, online gambling game, you know. She has some reasons. She's telling us about all these reasons. And she said that she need to use all those money for the online games like that. But it's not a lot, it's not a small amount of money. It is a large amount of money. It is the money that my parents needed for their pension, for their medications, for their hospital bills. But she actually uses it, just to spend time, fun time, and she's not even working. She's just staying at home and withdrawing all this money just to fulfill the game that she loves, online games, online gambling games. How can you take the money of a stroke patient who is actually fighting hard for his life to live? My dad is fighting hard. We actually can feel that my dad still wants to live. So that's why we are all eager to spend a lot on his medications, on his checkups, because we are thankful that he still want, to spend time with us, our his kids, and his, grandchildren. He still want to spend time with his grandchildren, his son-in-law, his daughter-in-law. He still wants to spend time. We can feel it, and we are thankful for that. So I think if you have this, I don't know if you will encounter one, but we actually did encounter this kind of person in our family. And I don't know, maybe we trust too much, because she never, saw us some bad behaviors when she is in front of us. When we came to our country, she's always in her most behaved self, and she looks really kind and very calm, very helpful. But we never thought that she can do such a horrible thing just for the money. Actually, we all think about it, guys, and me and my sisters and my brothers, we really want to go to the court and sue her and let her pay for everything that she did to our parents, because she took all the money of my parents' pension, and she took the money while my mom and dad, they are unaware at all that she is actually withdrawing all this money from their bank accounts. They're unaware because they trusted her a lot. My mom and my dad, and we trust her a lot. So we are unaware at all. She has all the access from my dad's ID, personal identification cards, social security cards, citizen cards, bank accounts, passwords, everything. She has all this access because she is a family member, and we did love her a lot, because my other sibling, they have a child together, and they're building a family together. So we really thought that, she is a trusted person to take care of my parents while we are all living abroad. And we do try to spend all the finances that my parents will need on their medications, on their hospital bills. We try to, send all of it because we know that it is not easy to take care of my parents, but we actually hire someone too. She is not only the one who is taking care.
안녕하세요.
아, 네, 안녕하세요.
하나님의 성경을 사랑하신답니다.
네.
하나님 믿으시고
네, 안녕히
행복하세요.
계세요. 네. Actually, the other she or old man, he actually greeted me in Korean. So I think, yeah, he is having a good day today. So that's why he greeted me. Anyway, back to it, guys. So we learned a lot last year about it, and it was really a painful experience for all of us, all the family members. My sister was really disappointed because it is her bank account with my dad. It is the bank account that he actually opened with my dad together, and he also sending money there, you know, for my dad. And when she checks it, it's gone. All the money is gone. It is really true that a person can change, you know, just in front of money. A person can change. And it is a big amount of money in front of any person. His or her real color, his or her real behavior will show. You can see if he or she is a good person. If she is in front of the big amount of money. Yeah. Actually, that is a painful learning for all of us. But now we just accept it actually. And you know, even though she is asking for forgiveness, but she cannot pay back. She cannot pay back because she already spent it in gambling, online gambling game. She already sent it, all of it. So even though we did love her a lot, and we thought that she's really a good person, that we can trust her, but we are wrong about it. So it is actually a learning from us that you cannot trust any person to handle your parents' finances, even though it's a family member. Never trust. Yeah. So yeah, that's why nowadays, guys, we are, you know, sharing with all the bills that we need to pay. But it's okay actually. But then Maybe we cannot forgive her yet because even though we are hurt by what she did, my parents my parents are the most, they are the victims. They are the victims of her gambling, online gambling. They are the one who was really hurt by what she did. So just by thinking of it, even though she cried a lot and she's asking for forgiveness, yes, we actually, although my oldest sister, she's talking to her, and my sister actually can handle such a situation like that. And we actually cannot talk to her, and it's not easy to forgive a person that hurts your parent, that hurts your parents' feelings, and took advantage of the trust that we gave. Yeah, I think it's not easy to gain the trust that is easily lost. Yeah. And if you can, it was actually funny because my sister and her, sometimes she is sending message to my sister, and because she was a family member before, we actually just don't like to talk to her anymore. But my sister actually, she just said to her that if you can, pay back all the money that you took from my parents, and you can pay back at least half of it, you know, maybe we can forgive you. She actually promised to pay it back and send a message to my sister that she will, send 1/3 of the money that she took from my parents. But I think up to now, it's already 7 months up to the date that she promised to pay, but still, yeah, she's not paying anything. Yeah. Look at that, guys. It looks really pretty. Yeah, I'm here near the lake. If you can see. Yeah, so actually I think building trust with someone, even though it is a family member, I think it's really hard. It's really hard to trust. Trust nowadays. Especially if it's about money. Never trust anyone. And it is actually a big lesson to all of us. Well, anyway, um, she can have all that money. But then, she cannot actually easily get our trust or our forgiveness anymore, because the trust that we gave her was already broken. And I think it will be a big lesson to her also. And I believe there is karma. There is a good karma and bad karma. If you do good, good things will come to you, because God is always watching us. He is always there to watch all the things that we do here on earth. And if you do bad thing, then it will also come back to you. Bad karma will come back to you. Yeah, so we believe in karma. And maybe God is watching and He knows everything that she did. So I think she will get what she deserves. She will get what she deserves. I believe on it. If you do good, good things will come. If you do bad, bad thing will come to you. Yeah. That is what you call karma. Look at the flower, guys. It looks really pretty. Anyway, whenever I actually talk about it, because I am the youngest of 7 siblings, so I actually get emotional whenever I talk about it. But even though I get emotional, you know, it is a big lesson to us that in terms of money matter, it is really important to, not give any information at all with a person that you just, even though she's a family member already, but we just met her because they have a child together with my brother, and we did love her a lot because we thought that she's really a good person and she can be trusted. Yeah, but it's just a big lesson to us that anyone can take advantage if it's about money matter. Yeah. I'm still here. I love the forest vibes here, guys, so that's why. There's someone who is riding the bicycle. Anyway, I just share with you guys the experience that we had last year. I think that it's good to share those experiences, especially anyone also can learn from it and be careful next time, and take good care of your money finances very well, especially if it's your parents' finances. And it's actually very hard for us because we are far from our parents. Most of my mom and dad's children, most of my siblings, we all live in other country. Because you know, in our country, it is really hard to earn a big amount of money or large amount of salary, because there is the high competition of job employment, and the job offer is really, you know, it's limited. It's limited to everyone. Even though you are college graduate and you spent like 4 or 5 years in university, but when you graduate, it is really hard to land a job that can actually, you know, help your family financially. So that's why most of our country people, we we do go abroad, you know, just to have a high salary paying job, so that we can support our family in our country. And it's actually really a tough decision to do so. But then most of our country people, they do choose to live abroad or work abroad just to provide a good future for their family. And we also did the same. We are working here abroad and we do have our family here, and my other siblings too. Why do we choose it? Because we think that, you know, it is for better. Because limited job offers in our country, it causes a lot of our countrymen to just go to other country and work there for good, build a family there. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I think I had already a long live. I just shared to you some of my experiences of, you know, trusting someone. So I think it is really not good to trust someone even though she or he is a family member. But if it's actually a matter of money and finances, never ever trust anyone, or, you know, give the, you know, the important information about it. Yeah, so if, because if she have an access or he has an access on it, he or she can actually change into another person. Or maybe that is her real character that we didn't see. We didn't see it, that it will come. We didn't see it's coming. Yeah. So it is actually a learning experience last year, and I just realized that, you know, it is also good to share it to you guys. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, and I hope that you will have a good weekend, and take care if you're going to go to far places. Bye, guys, and have a good morning. Bye. See you again.